Health and safety. The primary purpose of government is to protect life and property, and to enable a government to do this, it must ensure its income is greater than its expenses. Likewise, by having laws, a government enables people to prosper economically and otherwise enjoy life with a degree of safety, but it's never able to guarantee personal prosperity or absolute protection from every conceivable danger. I see so many parallels with the rules and regulations a government must set with those that we see in the workplace. Just as government has laws at all levels, a place of work often has to adhere to the same edicts of law. In addition, an organisation may have policies, processes and procedures in place it must follow. Depending on the size and nature of the organisation, these may have been agreed and written at the headquarters, the district office, or from the desks of individual leaders or owner. Either way, they're in place to protect life and property while ensuring the economic stability of the enterprise. We're therefore a nation of law and order, and may we never lose sight of the fact that at the heart of the matter is a desire to protect life and property, while enabling people to prosper and enjoy that life. I wonder, therefore, what is so deep down within our DNA which causes us to want to rebel against authority. Yes, I know this great experiment called the United States was born out of rebellion, but why do so many of us think the rules simply don't apply to us? It is true we are an exceptional nation, but does that justify why many of us think we're an exception to the rules? Let's look at how this all manifests itself within our places of work and our health and safety record. Are we becoming a safer nation at work or not? According to the Bureau of Labour Statistics, the most common causes of workplace injury are lifting, poor lighting, violence, trips, falls, stress, fatigue, shortcuts, overconfidence, poor housekeeping, lack of preparation, and mental distractions. When we dig a little deeper into these trends, what we see is a significant degree of responsibility clearly at the door of the employer who chose not to follow guidelines. Even more disturbingly, we see an alarming proportion of the statistics conclude upon investigation that the fault lay solely at the feet of the employee who chose to reject the required restrictions. Now, why do I raise this rather grim information? Well, in 2020, we're all buckling under the burden of some rather onerous government restrictions on what we can and can't do because of ever-increasing COVID-19 numbers. We know a vaccine is imminent, and if we all do our part, we can come through this victorious and minimize the number of deaths and non-fatal infections. Yet for some reason, a significant proportion are letting the old rebel within them rise up and show itself with physical dissensions against such, quote, draconian measures, end quote. Determined to believe they're personally being persecuted, they want to throw off the face covering, shake hands with many, and get as close as can be to others, just like it was 2019. I mean, I get it. We all want things to go back to normal as soon as possible. But in the meantime, by rejecting authorities above us, we risk burying others below us and seeing others fall seriously sick around us. According to the 2019 Occupational Safety and Health Administration report, OSHA, 100%, did you catch that? 100% of workplace accidents that resulted in fatality or serious injury were actually preventable upon OSHA's analysis of each and every case. It was the rejection of the governing authority and their related guidelines that was found to be the root cause of all 3,409 workplace fatalities and 2.8 million non-fatal workplace injuries last year. That's a lot of rebellion from individual employees and employers. I have many hopes for 2021, and one of them, which I hope is not just a dream, is that as Americans, we would rewrite our own internal scripts to self-declare that authority, be it government or leadership at work, is not, repeat not, inherently evil. And it's actually in place for our good in this more perfect union.